Hi, I'm dermatologist and hair specialist Dr. Dipali Bharadwaj. As a doctor, I daily see a spike in young male patients who are coming to me for hair fall. First, let's not be startled. Whatever the health issues were happening to our parents in 50s and 60s is now definitely happening in 20s and 30s, be it various reasons, be it stress, be it chemicals, be it the exposure to the Bluetooth, to technology, be it using hair colors, the gels, all those kind of chemicals, and the tension and the food. Yes, even the dietary habits are definitely not as healthy as our parents, grandparents. Let's face it, we have more chemicals in our life than ever. So especially let's today talk in this video about male hair fall, which is literally like an epidemic as per me. Why I call this an epidemic is because everybody is almost having it. Unfortunately, particularly in India, we have already seen a lot of deaths due to hair transplantation. I'm talking first about it, the worst thing of course. So friends, please note it's only possible if it is done not in the presence of a doctor. Hair transplantation is extremely safe, but yes, if it is happening, then you need to check on the credentials of the doctor you're visiting. Hair fall per se, once it starts, it's going to be a continuous process, but definitely we can block it, we can arrest it, and we need medicines for it. I cannot give you some random oil on the video and tell you to do that and it will arrest your hair growth. Don't waste your time. If you see that there is an M pattern, if you see there is a recession over here, which is most common, or over here, or on the vertex behind slightly, then please immediately visit a trained and a senior dermatologist who knows the game. Well, in men, the most common reason besides what we discussed, the environmental stress, the tension, the smoking, the alcohol, the bad dietary habits, AGA, the male pattern baldness, which is genetic, which can be triggered because any of these things. It happens because of an enzyme, 5-alpha reductase, which from testosterone causes the release of dihydrotestosterone, DHT. More circulation of DHT goes and attaches to the root of hair follicles, miniaturizes them and leads to hair fall. Normally, losing 50 to 100 hair is not an anomaly. It's completely normal. Yes, if you're losing that much hair, just consider it normal. But if you're not growing hair and you're just losing, definitely will lead to a bald patch. There are different hair cycles which we see. There is anagen, there is telogen, we've all heard that, right? Most importantly, we need to know the growth phase of a hair is almost for 13 years. It's that long. But then it goes into a resting phase. For it to be stimulated from resting phase and catagen to a growing phase, which is anagen, it needs good oiling, good food. Basically, it's like seed. Our hair is like seed. That's how I treat it. How I have a garden at my house, this is my own garden. So especially if your soil within, if the roots within are enriched with good nutrition, if it's not exposed to dandruff, yeast on the scalp, not to too much of oil, not to too much of pollution, you're keeping it clean, not to chemicals like gels, etc. and serums with perfume, then definitely you will have better scalp health and of course better hair health. Certain home remedies, particularly for male pattern baldness, which work. Well, my favorite first is bhringraj oil. You add it with amla, you add some curry leaves in it. You can warm all of this and apply it. Please note, you need to take steam. Yes, you need to take steam at least twice a week just for the scalp so that all this penetrates. Just applying this and sleeping, it will really not help. It's going to be very superficial like an external conditioner for many of us. Increasing biotin and protein in dietary forms is a good habit. But yes, taking protein supplements which can lead to sudden gush of testosterone can further induce hair fall. So don't just go ahead for protein powders, increase protein supplements, be it eggs, be it soya, be it lentils, be it the green veggies, increase them in your diet. Please note, whatever is cooked and cooked for long is tasty, yes, but is lesser nutritious. The lesser it is cooked, more it is boiled or grilled, it's going to be healthier and full of nutrition. So try and change the cooking habits, have a healthy lifestyle, reduce the stress. Yes, more the stress, more your tresses will fall. So reduce stress, reduce tension, reduce chemicals, have a healthy lifestyle, have a healthy scalp so that you have lesser hair fall. So friends, hair transplantation, which is quite becoming a commercial gimmick at many centers, unfortunately, please note the procedure is the same now, world over. It's the same technique with various names. be it Louis Vuitton or Gucci, they all serve the same purpose. Hair transplant is the same thing. We have to take out hair from here and put it in the bald areas. How we take out is the finesse of the physician, the surgeon who is performing the treatment for you. It's a very small procedure done under local anesthesia, never gone wrong. Only thing which can go wrong is the patient's post-care. It's like having a baby. Yes, so once a man has a hair transplant, you need to be very particular for exactly 8 to 9 months so that those hairs really grow out. So there's a huge post-care. Do discuss that with your doctor and understand the facts before you go in for the hair transplantation surgery. Well, hair is plucked always from one place. As we see the famous actor, Anupam Kherji, he has the hair here. Those are the hair which has male hormone receptors. Those hairs are pluckable and they have a life of almost 25 to 30 years. If those hairs are taken out and placed anywhere, then yes, they will live long. Compared to other hairs like body hair, some people have very thin hair, so you have to take out hair from the beard, I have to take out hair from the underarms, private area, groin. So those hair may not live as long as the hair over here. Friends, please keep asking us questions below. Put your queries so that we can incorporate them